Next night, a group in Oxfordshire say they want to sell electricity to the national grid by harnessing the power of the River Thames. The plan is to fit 2 Archimedes screws next to the weir in Abingdon. The scheme could generate enough electricity to power around 150 homes per year. But first, the community needs to raise £1.25 million, as Tom Turrell reports.
The roar of the Thames in Abingdon, a sign of the power, force and velocity of the river. Now a local group says they want to invest more than £1 million, capturing the energy, turning it into electricity and selling it to the national grid. Their plan is to install 2 giant screws, which rotate as the water flows through them and generates power.
The principle is simple. There's 8 tonnes of water that flows through this weir every second. If you want to generate electricity, you've got to find a way of harnessing it. The water flows from upstream. It turns the Archimedes screw, which powers the generator, which in turn produces electricity.
If the Abingdon scheme works, then it could generate enough power to fuel 150 homes a year. But first, the project needs funding.
We're inviting people in the local community who'd like to subscribe for shares, and they can then own a part of the project. They will be paid, once it's up and running, a modest interest rate. We're expecting between 3% and 4%, but it will depend on how much electricity we generate each year, which depends on how much water flows down the river.
But there's one Achilles heel. Too much or too little water, and the electricity output drops off. The more immediate hurdle, though, will the shares prove attractive for the people of Abingdon?
It sounds ethical. I would want more information before I would invest any of my money.
If you were to get a 3 to 4% return that was guaranteed, then I'd be quite keen.
If the shares sell when they go on sale tomorrow, then the hydroelectricity scheme could be up and running in 2015. Tom Turrell, BBC South Today.